Ooh, coffee bean sounds good.
2264.
Coffee bean sounds real good. I got a fucking park. I got to park illegally here for some coffee bean. We got to do an illegal coffee bean park job. Right here, right now. Right here, right now.
858, 14858, come in.
Go ahead.
14854FT, is there a building number?
14858 is going to be unit number 5240. It's going to be on the second floor.
What's good? Hello, Charlie. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
The second floor.
828, come on.
The view party's over there. Okay.
This place is packed.
And every time I say
What's up, John? What's up, Charlie? How are you, Charlie? What's good, Shady? Blicksta. That's a good name, Blicksta. I like it, Shady Blicksta. That's dope as hell. I think I'm gonna steal that. I want to be the real Shady Blicksta. I'm just playing, but trying to get coffee. Like, this is a very busy coffee bean. I'm just responding right now to a code 3. Thought I'd stop for coffee. There's the TMZ bus outside. There's a code 3 for a guy who's beating up his dog right now just around the corner. I don't like animal cruelty. I don't like people that beat their dogs. So I thought I'd stop and get a coffee. Turns out it might have been a bad idea. John Dawson, I'm probably gonna get a mocha latte. I mean, it's not even probable. That's what's gonna happen. It's gonna be a mocha latte. A mocha latte with a double scoop of chocolate. Hi, Michelle. Hello. Iowa. The Iowa State Cyclones won their game. That's good. We'd like them to be undefeated when Iowa pounds them. You know, we'd like them to come into the Iowa Hawkeye game 2-0 so we can humble those folks. I did watch the game, most of it. The second half in the car. But I watch everything in the car. I consume all my football games on the phone these days. They actually played well. I'm a little bit worried about the Hawkeye game. I don't even know where the Hawkeye game is this year. But Rocco's pretty solid. Coach is solid. Matt Campbell is solid. I was just chasing down a code 3 where some guy's beating his dog, and I thought I'd get some coffee real quick, but as you can see, it was a poor decision. They are so busy right now. It's embarrassing. I don't think it's next week, Michelle. Today was unofficially like week 0 of college football. So today doesn't even count as week 1, I don't think. For the first time probably ever, the Cyclones' 3rd game will be against the Hawkeyes. Iowa State actually plays South Dakota next week. It's a weird thing. Hi. No problem. I'll have a mocha latte, like a medium. I'll make it a hot one. Maybe with 2 scoops of chocolate. Two. Or an extra scoop of chocolate. And then maybe with whole milk. Whole milk. Thank you. It's for Tim. To go. Thank you. Yep, thank you. Thank you. Damn, it's crazy busy in here. See what's going on the boulevard. I'm totally gonna miss that call. So there's a guy right down on Ivar and Franklin, it's code 3 call, who's beating his dog. And nothing infuriates me more than that. And I don't think we're gonna get there in time now. Hopefully anyway, the primary person who called on him is some girl in like a white BMW. She's following him because she wants him to be caught, and so do I. But it makes me insane when somebody's walking down the street beating their dog. Like I wanna beat this guy. I wanna literally drag him off of whatever he's on, take the dog away, and give him what he did to the dog right back to him. It's fucking, just makes me crazy. It's 100 degrees out and he's just walking down the street beating his dog up, and I can't really process it. And now I stopped to get coffee and I'm gonna not be able to, I just wanna see this man go to jail. What I do love, can I tell you what I do love? I love that everything in LA, if a guy with tattoos on his neck beats 3 people up, it's a code 2. But if they get a call for someone beating up a dog, they make it a code 3, and that gives me like hope. That makes me feel really good. That the police actually respond full code 3, lights and sirens, full speed, if someone's beating an animal. So they give animals higher priority than they do transients and other nefarious people. And that I do love. That's gonna be my new greatest thing that I love about LA. Is that we do prioritize animals. Makes me really happy, actually. We're at the Coffee Bean and Tea Leaf here, and it's no secret that it's my favorite place. Another hot day in LA. I'm parked illegally, but there's 3 cars parked illegally, and I'm the first one, so I think the order of tickets would go that car, then that car, then that car. Literally everyone comes to the Coffee Bean and parks illegally all over on this side. This is famously the Roosevelt Hotel. This is where I had my first audition for a real movie. I actually had it locked down, and then I ended up not getting the part. But I did play the small town sheriff in the movie. Like, she threw me that as a bone for not getting the part. She gave me like a small part. But it was up in that room, like on the 5th floor. I auditioned, a screen test audition, sorta. with the great Mark Boone Jr. Mark Boone Jr. He was on like Sons of Anarchy. He's been in tons of movies. He's Steve Buscemi's best friend. You did a 40-mile bike ride? Did you? Hold on. What's up, Aaron? Hold on. Dean, you just rode 40 miles on a bike? Can I even do that? I'm not sure if I can do that. How far is that? That's crazy. Ooh. Thank you. There it is. Welcome to the jungle. Damn, I'm gonna have to start matching that. I had a lot of errands this morning. I was running them with the Cyclone game on my phone. The mocha latte is good. It's not hot enough. I'm a complainer. I would give this a 6.5 out of 10. I'll give it a 7 just because I ordered the extra mocha, but that's because I ordered extra mocha. I bet she didn't even use the whole milk. I would argue that she just used whatever she already had whipped up. I'd like to make her remake the drink, but I don't have that kind of time. I just want to go see if they're arresting this dude who's beating his dog up, you guys. Sorry. I was just out running errands. And I heard this call. Let's see what the update is on the call. I didn't know this was going to be such a...
Porcelli unit, possible battery suspect, 1833 South Oceanica Boulevard is a target. Suspect is a transient male Hispanic, black shirt, green pants, threatening to physically hold a stash, no weapons. Put you incident 2406 3889.
You guys just heard it. A guy assaulting somebody and threatening to use a weapon, but you heard the term transient, right? So they made it a code 2. If a transient is doing anything, if he's threatening someone, it's code 2. It's just not prioritized, but at least they're prioritizing the animals. This motherfucker better be under arrest up here. I'm going to say throw the book at him, and when I say it, I'm going to give him a giant heavy book made out of steel and say, no, literally, throw this book at this motherfucker. It was tough this morning. A streamer kept you up till almost 3. Did you go to Jessica Palmadez's page? I was over there. I was technically up late too, but
8098, are you canceling 8019 or are you backing?
I'm gonna start riding 40 miles on my bike. I haven't rode my bike in 2 years.
6 on 23rd Street, be advised, suspect has access to cameras that are rotated.
This latte is basically terrible. I'm
Did you receive?
gonna give it a 6. Yuck. It only cost $8, you know what I mean? Not a big deal. Fucking $8 for a shitty coffee. Hello, Kim. Hello, Karen.
On your code 6 on 23rd, use caution. The suspect has access to cameras on the building. Will attempt to shoot down with the 40s.
734, D code is 6679. Suspect there now at 3663 West 6th Street is now an ADW suspect. The suspect is about Asian wearing a dark shirt, blue shorts, is armed with a crowbar. Code 3 is 2346 2025.
23rd Street.
Assault with a deadly weapon, crowbar. I'm telling you, every day people got crowbars, hatchets,
2024.
machetes, knives, scissors. You fucking name it, you know?
5019 to Country Town 1, Mississippi, and all across.
I love riding. I wanted to do ragbri. Dean, you're not doing ragbri ever? Did you do ragbri?
So, speaking that for code 2024.
You guys, I take back what I said about that band. I met that singer at Coffee Bean yesterday for that one band.
281, Roger.
You guys want to say hi to Shannon, Scientology? She's right to my left. Let's see if she's outside.
There's no better.
Looks like their doors are shut. Oh, the windows are fogged out. Just rolling by the Church of Scientology.
PR wishes to meet. See you for now, somewhere.
Damn, do you see that guy's wife? I respect his decision. Oh, there is Shannon. Look. There's Shannon right there. Shannon! She just ran inside. Shannon, where you going, babe? Shannon, get back out of here, babe. She ran right in, you guys. That's so funny. I mean, it's just so weird. Isn't that weird? You know what I mean? She's fucking famous as hell. She's loving it. She just can't talk about how much she's loving it. Let's head up Cherokee, see if we can catch this knucklehead with the beating the dog. She fucking flew right in, guys. She flew right in, and we weren't even out of the car. I wasn't even there. She saw my camera point at her and got lost. You think she went all the way to the desk and shut the door? We'll never know. We'll never know. You know, previously the guy that worked at that location was a guy named Sebastian, and he got so famous they removed him. And he's like Lisa Miscavige or whatever. What's her name? Shelly Miscavige. He's just MIA. He is missing. I'm definitely a suppressive person with the church, so they got their eye on me, for sure. For shizzle. But I tell you what, if they play their fair game policy on me and somebody tries to run into my car while I'm driving it, they won't even survive the night. Look at this FedEx truck. It's an electric vehicle. How big do you think the battery is in this FedEx truck? I mean, that whole FedEx truck is a battery operated truck. That thing's got to weigh so much. Look at this thing. Electric vehicle. And you can hear it humming. It like hums. Hum. You could just almost feel the electricity coming off that motherfucker. Can we get an update on this guy abusing the dog or not? People.
Correction, 25th of Emerson. 687.
Okay, the guy beating his dog was right up here on Franklin.
25 of Emerson. 224.
Let's see if we can run into this guy. I'll run this guy over if I see him fucking hitting his dog. Maybe we'll just bear mace him and take the dog. Sometimes the police is the slow route
1722, Roger.
to justice. So we might have to go a quicker route to justice.
835, do you have a code 3 showing your location?
Like the worst thing you could do in the world is take an animal away from somebody.
We are code 3.
Unless they're beating the animal.
Roger, CP is on 25th of Emerson.
Oh, that's the girl. That looks like the girl reporting. Hold on. Hold on.
25th of Emerson.
It looks like the white car that was reporting.
Do you have your helmets?
Do you have your helmets? What the hell's going on over at Gramercy? That's where we should be. He just said, do you guys got your helmets? Is that because the guy has a crowbar? Oh shit, they got a bear in the air. I wonder what that's for.
25th and Gramercy.
25th and Gramercy is way too far away for us to go to.
25 Roger.
But I love that he said, do you guys have your helmets?
Units, ADW suspect there now, 6 in Coronado, 6 in Coronado. Suspect is a transient now, white, 40 to 50 years, black shirt, green pants, no shoes, through chairs and objects have moving buses and vehicles. Code 3 incident 2444, RD 245, ground ready to download and place.
Damn, that dude's got no shoes on and he's just throwing chairs onto the freeway.
19 call for 1.
Okay, this is where the call came in on
Correction, code 101.
the code 3 with the dog is right on that, right there on this block on the left. There's a little park, and that's where the call came. But I'm way behind it, and they're not even announcing it anymore. But some guy was beating his dog right here.
West Traffic Division, standby, 8019, go.
That's crazy though.
Taylor Nancy No Carlo, last name Torres, commonly spelled. First name Jessica, commonly spelled. Middle name Amber, commonly spelled.
There's so many assault with the deadly weapons going on right now. I can't tell which one is which.
56140 112087. NCIC check. Corresponding Calip, KMA.
You got one guy with the crowbar. You got another guy throwing chairs onto the freeway.
20, 40 pounds, blue shirt. Go from the description. Special number 2 is a male white, parking 5'9", heavy set. Assaulting PR's friend, male black, light complexion, 6'2", medium build. Black dreadlocks, space shirt. Minor coming for additional code clearance in 2447, RD 2088. Olympic in hand identify.
I see two people in the park. This is where the call came for this park. There's a third person. I don't see a dog with any of them.
Roger.
Let's turn around real quick. The tunnel nowhere. Don't let me see this dude be. Whoa, what the fuck is going on, buddy? The fuck are you doing? Fucking retard? God damn, man. Sorry, I let the R word slip there. But only a retard would drive into you head on in a tunnel, okay?
8098. Your possible battery suspect 1833 South La Cienega Boulevard is now a battery suspect. Appear, call back. The suspect physically assaulted the security with hands. Still no weapons. Still code 2 additional on 2406 ready 889.
So that's still a code 2. That's in La Cienega.
7834, critical missing today at approximately 1:30 at 13:30 hours. Last name is Monique Flores. Conic spelling.
You guys, this is the guy with the dog, and he's doing some shit to it right now. Hold on, you guys. Is this guy being weird to the dog right now? Here's the guy with the dog, and here's another guy saying something to him. Okay, it is happening. Hold on. The dog won't come to him. So this guy in the white is trying to call the dog, and the dog is refusing to come. Is this going to be the same guy and dog? This is where it was reported at the park. But then the call said that they were following them as if they had left the park. But isn't it strange or interesting that this dog won't come to this guy? Oh, we got to stay on this. Okay, I got to put the phone up. I got to grab my bear mace. This dude better not do anything to this fucking dog in front of me. I'll fucking spray him down. I hope his dog doesn't attack me, though. That's the real issue. His dog could attack me. Yeah, give me a second. It's a weird scene though. So there's another guy sleeping on the bench. The dog is next to the guy sleeping on the bench. The guy in the white shirt might be just trying to lure the dog away from the guy on the bench. Here, let me turn the car around so you guys can see. And then you guys tell me what the hell's going on. All right, let me turn around. And I have no idea if this is who they called about, so it's not like I even know. It's a park. People are at the park with their dogs. This is probably not even what's happening. Can we get some police chatter on this, please? What happened to...
Suspect Winterway Park, please. Suspect male, black wearing dark clothing with a backpack, broke the front door and smashed the window. Now walking to the back of the location. Code 2453 and ours 1412.
That's always fun when a man dressed in all black has just smashed all the doors and windows in and is now entering your...
Code 3 from Washington Boulevard.
All right.
Boulevard, Christmas 2020, 630, 93 is level 7 radio 432 South Hampshire Avenue. It's in 1980, 30, 2026.
This is why you guys have to have a weapon in your home, right? So someone's calling 911 saying, listen, somebody just smashed our windows in.
Requesting 4 surgeons from outside divisions to respond to the CP-2511.
Study 53, 663 South 6th Street.
Hold on, I gotta
Study
check
27
this out.
Roger. Unit inland bell number on this 520 South Boulevard. Unit 201 is code 207-2460 ID 23. Put on 90, put on 90 minutes.
I'm just responding to the Southwest CP. Switch to Citywide Tech 2, Channel 44. Citywide Tech 2, Channel 44. Forwarding June the return.
Do you have any targets available to send to Southwest? Push. 14L50 or 14L60, Southwest is requesting 4 sergeants, 4 supervisors to respond to your CP. Are either one of you available?
They need 4 supervisors?
Channel 44, Citywide Tech 4, Channel 44.
Who the hell needs 4 supervisors?
50 Roger.
CP for my current location.
Ugh.
Okay. The grove to Southwest.
I'm just waiting.
CP.
I'm waiting to hear the follow-up on the chatter about the guy with the dog.
On to the CP. Is there a supervisor we can talk?
I haven't heard of code 6. I haven't heard that someone's responded. I haven't heard that this is code 4, no further assistance needed. I haven't heard any of that.
790 Roger.
849 Brother. What's your starting location?
53. Can we get a designated supervisor?
Okay, the dude in the white t-shirt
25
does have his dog.
And supervisor 3663 West 6th Street at Oreo Cafe.
Okay, he's walking away with his dog right now. And this guy did seem to be a little bit mean to the dog.
65 go through from Toronto and sunset to 1817 and a half for alcohol.
Let's see if we get the call if the guy had a white shirt and a hat on. I got a bad feeling about him.
Where's that running?
Let's just follow him a little.
Canceling them?
He's now leaving. It's like a German Shepherd.
Cancel the function on the bus. I'm just in LeBron, so 60 away to 2372.
My gut tells me that's the dude that they
I
called.
information on a critical missing subject last seen at 1330 hours from 737 South Genesee Avenue, a female Hispanic, Maria Flores, 70 years, DOB of 1121, 1935, 5 feet, 100 pounds, long hair, brown eyes, Christian, long brown hair, brown eyes, wearing a black shirt, gray sweatpants with a purple ring on her left hand, ring finger, suffers from dementia, incident 2353.
That's a hell of a description. Purple ring left finger. I mean that.
70. I think there was a Olympic supervisor request. That was responding to that one.
20 70 District Car 2053 2007. Maytime 3 still requesting additional unit 3663 West 6th Street. Royal Pacific. Correction.
Cancel. On that AEW suspect. Correct. 15 on 5-1. On that AEW suspect.
Heading into the state 2053, requesting a backup ring data supervisor. Alright, ADW suspect.
This guy,
397 from the station.
there's this guy walking away with his dog right there.
The Palisades. I wasn't able to obtain the other half. You're covered with the Olympic backup.
I don't think it's this guy and his dog.
Roger, and 8030 is the only field supervisor I have. I have a West LA request.
They seem pretty normal. I'm watching him right now. They seem pretty normal.
Suspect is walking eastbound Fifth approaching Normandy, no white beach shirt, no pants, holding a metal pipe.
Somebody's walking with no pants, holding a metal pipe. I mean that. We should go over there.
At 239, your possible 44 suspect Olympic at Burlington is now 211 suspects with the distinct mail from USPS Parker. Now for 3.36 and 92 cents.
Dude's on Normandy walking with a pipe with no pants on. It is hot out. I mean, I'll give him that. I'll give him that. It is hot out. You know what I mean?
We're still going eastbound on 5th Street.
I mean, it gets hot out. You got to take your pants off. You know what I'm saying? It's a dangerous city. You got to carry a metal pipe. What was the code on that call? Man with no pants carrying metal pipe.
Eastbound Normandy. Suspect not cooperating, acting erratic with pipe.
Okay, he's eastbound on Normandy. Normandy runs north and south. This couldn't be more confusing.
Suspect eastbound 5th Street approaching Mariposa.
All right, Normandy is a north and south street. How is he eastbound on Normandy? Fucking somebody help me here. Jesus Christ. Dispatch, do you know your directions? And it's not even close. It's straight directly north or directly south. There is no such eastbound Normandy.
Southbound. Mariposa.
Okay.
All you need to live is the Casey's, Michelle. That's all you need.
I mean, southbound Mariposa from 5th.
There's nothing else required. If you're in Iowa, you just need a Casey's. Let me explain it this way, okay? If you live in LA,
between the baseball and soccer fields, no right, 35 to 45 years, space short. Code 10 to 247 or 702.
Where was that again?
Spirit number 10 will be overhead.
Spirit 10's over.
Washer from Mariposa on the north curb.
Suspect, correction, subject is a male, other 67, 68 years old, wearing a white shirt and navy pants, code Johnson 2488 and 3857.
Yeah, you gotta have the pizza. So Casey's Pizza, basically the best pizza in the world. 7-Eleven pizza, you'll actually be pronounced fatal after you eat it. You know what I mean? That's the difference between Iowa and California right there. You know what I mean? Casey's gives a shit. They serve you great pizza. 7-Eleven here, they literally serve the worst fucking garbage. Oh, that dude is angry as fuck.
Suspect is running northwest corner, Wilshire, Normandy in the parking lot.
Wilshire and Normandy.
Wilshire is a continued right westbound.
That's the guy with no pants. With no pants and a crowbar.
Suspect is westbound Wilshire approaching Ardmore.
That's too far away, or we'd go check it out.
20 was primary able to verify if there was a victim in the truck.
I'm sure you guys would love to see a man with no pants on, with a crowbar today. I mean, sounds like a...
White heads up, he's hiding behind a car on the right hand side. Silver car right on the right hand side.
He's right hiding behind a car. Which guy? It's the guy with no pants.
Which is going to be northbound Ardmore.
He's northbound on Ardmore off of Wilshire and Normandy. I wish we were like a couple blocks away. We would go check that scene out. It just sounds funny to me. It sounds satirical. No pants crowbar. They didn't tell us what kind of shirt he was wearing. Is it a long shirt? Is it a short shirt? Does he look like the guy in 24 Years Later?
6 feet, 108, correction balance, pink shirt, black pants. Fire comments for additional, let's go to 2493 or the 841. Gonna be a hard part just north of Wilshire on the east side of Petersburg.
It'd be great if the guy was eating pizza.
675 right by the 10.
If the guy with no pants and the crowbar was eating some pizza, that would be the greatest scene of all time.
There's only one supervisor and one unit responding.
If they said the guy was eating pizza, no pants, and a crowbar, I would be fucking running every red light to get there to get a visual on that. For sure. Is that the guy they in custody? They got him? How'd you like to be the cop that's got to wrestle him down? I once had to wrestle. I was once working, when I drove hookers, I actually had a couple call. And we had a dispute at the door, and the guy literally had no pants on. So the guy had no pants. And I had to pile drive him into the floor at one point to rescue my hooker out of the situation. And by the way, just a side note, that masseuse, let's not call her a hooker, that's so demeaning. She went on to become an LAPD officer. She's actually an LAPD officer. True story. And that's why I'm not going to tell you her first name. And I'm not going to say whether I may or may not have dated her. But we did a couple call.
At the LACMA Museum, camping for critical missing.
We did a couple call.
Supervisor responding to come to our location. We're going to be on Wilshire and Palmgate Drive.
God, there's a lot of chatter today. We did a couple call. That's where they call and they want. Jeez, a lot of chatter. They're ruining my stories. It was a couple. I'm going to turn that off. Jesus Christ. Okay, God, they got a lot. They talk more than me.
17, code 6, 1616.
Let's see if Shannon came back outside just for fun. Let's see if we can send her back in the door. We don't have to get out of the car to do that. Anyway, the woman, and this is what typically happened. A couple will be like, oh, we should order a girl, right? And it's a couple call. But without fail, okay, I'm turning you down. Without fail, when a couple orders a girl, first of all, they answered the door. The guy had no pants on, a fucking khaki shirt, and the woman was European, and she was dressed scantily, and she was attractive. But what happens is I'm standing there with my girl to collect the money. But what happens on a couple call is, without fail, the woman in the couple always becomes jealous. Immediately becomes jealous. Damn, Shannon didn't even open the door back up. Let's see what happened here. Shannon did shut it down. She shut it down and stayed inside just because we drove by. Isn't that crazy? But the woman usually gets a little bit jealous, and she basically just changes her mind. She no longer wants a hooker. She now doesn't want her husband or her boyfriend. All of a sudden, doesn't want to do it. So she gets mad. Now we're having a fight at the door. I've let my girl in. Now she's refusing to pay. Now the guy's old lady said, okay, fine. And she's angry. They ordered the girl. Now she's mad. She goes, I'm taking him. She grabs me and starts walking me down the stairs. And she said, you can have her and I get him. And I'm thinking, awesome. First of all, she was an attractive woman, and I'm thinking, damn, how did I all of a sudden become a hooker? So just like that, I was a hooker, and she was trying to drag me off, to my car with me. Well, that didn't last but 2 seconds, and so now the guy with no pants is coming toward me, and my girl is behind him, and so I do I didn't do a single leg or a double leg. I just did a full, body grab slam, grabbed him around his waist. He had no pants on, and I just drove him into the ground. And then Tara, oh shit, didn't mean to say her name. Oopsie. My girl, I said, get your ass to the car. And then the dude didn't get up. So what I ended up doing was I made them pay. You missed the hooker story? I made them pay the $40 cancellation fee after I pile drived him. I mean, he was a slop. It wasn't like he was a tough guy or anything. Because if you cancel the call, there was a $40 cancellation. We called it a $40 drive fee, right? And that all went to me. So if you took a girl to a call and they changed their mind at the door, you had to pay a cancellation fee. But the only way you could enforce that is basically through physical force. I mean, you had to demand the money. And I demanded the $40. This guy got up off the ground, pulled his wallet out, and gave me the $40. So I still made my money on the call. And I almost got turned out. I almost got tricked out by his old lady. And I didn't say no to that. I did not say no to that. He did. He's the one that put the kibosh on that. You guys, can I complain about TikTok a little bit more? TikTok is so fucking egregious. So fucking egregious. I didn't even use my main account yesterday because I'm kicked off of it. I woke up to new strikes on my account and violations and videos removed. They retroactively, that's right, retroactively. I know I'm retarded, but I believe that means, I think I know what retroactively means. They went back and found videos I posted months ago and said that it violates their new community guidelines. And they pulled the videos down and gave me strikes. This is how fucking egregious TikTok is. Okay, you got new guidelines. I read them on July 27th or whenever they came out. You're going to retroactively go back to videos I posted over a year ago and give me and remove them and then put strikes on my account? That is fucking criminal, actually. I ran an account check. You do what's called an account check. I ran an account check, and it turned out 9 of my videos were not recommended to people under 18, so I appealed all of them. And they all got approved. All the appeals got approved. I had fucking restrictions on my account I didn't even know about on some of the videos. People must have been reporting videos I didn't even know it. Like, I have an audition where I do an audition in a horror movie, right? That was restricted for having gore. And I'm like, gore? It's just me sitting there doing an audition. But anyway, they fucking removed a couple videos and gave me a strike on the one video. I mean, it's retarded, man. It's retarded. I can't see my comments in the sun. Tim is $40, ladies and gentlemen. Get your crisp dollars out. I mean, I would have charged her $200 for the hour. Like, so if she would have really wanted me for the hour, she would have paid $200. It's $200 for the hour. Like, if you watch my movie Hookers Inc., you'll see, even though that's a comedy, that's all of the rules. It's $200 for the hour. And you have to pay that in advance. Yeah, so TikTok fucking retroactively fucking flagged videos I had posted previously. If I knew I was supposed to take them down because of the new guidelines, then I would have taken them down. I ran their own account check on them. Nobody said there was anything wrong with them in that sense. So I didn't even use my fucking account. I just woke up this morning, opened my page, and there it is. Oh, you have a new strike on your account. I'm like, I'm not even fucking using the account, and you're fucking giving me strikes. It's fucking garbage. I hope TikTok gets fucking completely wiped off the fucking planet Earth. Fuck China. Fuck Ping Jing Wing, and fuck all those motherfuckers. God damn, it pisses me off. Call my cop friend Tara. Tony. Stop it, Tony. Stop it. Stop it. Don't do that. I said Kara. I said Kara with a K. It's Kara. Pronounced Kara. K-A-R-A. You didn't hear what you thought you heard. These aren't the droids you're looking for. Don't do that. Stop that. Knock it off. Matthew, stop it. What are you guys doing?
Incident 2397.
She wasn't a hooker anyway. She was a massage therapist.
What did they film us?
You understand? There's a difference. She's a massage therapist, okay? You know, the kind that took care of Robert Kraft. That kind of massage therapist. The kind of massage therapist that took care of Ashton Kutcher all the time, right there on the corner of fucking Moore Park and Tahunga. You know what I'm saying? That kind of massage therapist.
What did they do?
$1,000 for the weekend. Yeah, I mean, I had that one guy. We had some mobsters that used to come and rent an empty house in the West Hills. And honestly, we kind of were friends with them, sort of. I mean, I don't know what you would say call friends. They held me at gunpoint in a bathroom one night for a few hours. But we were friends, so I wasn't scared. You know what I mean? He just made his henchman wait in the bathroom with me with a gun. It's not like he was holding the gun to my head. You know, he just sat there holding a gun. And that was just basically because Isabel, I can say her name. She was a hooker from Las Vegas, and they liked her. I took her to the call.
17 at ADW, suspect there now, 1701 Oceanfront Walk, 1701 Oceanfront Walk, suspect male, black, 50 years, goatee, black and white flat shirt, armed with a knife, charging at PR and others with the weapon, line disconnected, it's code 3, incident 2527, 1431.
Damn, line disconnect. This dude was charging the primary reporting person.
What's the unit also in the shop of the suspect, 0250 San Juan Boulevard,
You guys.
2526,
The guy was charging. You guys, did you hear that? This guy was charging the primary. Okay, the person calling, the PR is the person reporting. PR is person reporting. Check it out. The person reporting was being charged at with a knife, and then the line went dead. That's what the call just said. He's pretty much just got stabbed. And that's on Oceanfront. That is way too far to go over to. That is crazy though, huh? I wonder if he stabbed the phone. Reporting party. Well, they call it PR. They call it PR. I think that's for person reporting. They say PR, which is it's the same thing. Person reporting, whatever, same shit.
11:14,
Damn, that is Roger Dodger.
Units, FP also responding for a 311 man, Poinsettia Park on the baseball diamond. Additional incident 2482. 95, Kelsey response here, mission adult 1473 Rexford Drive, Kingsway PR incident for person 2488.
course.
That call was Poinsettia Park. We are at Poinsettia Park, so
Okay.
let's take a look at that.
Put that video, Roger.
He's on the baseball diamond right up here. Let's see what he's doing. Let's see if he's cutting anyone with a knife. So that call was
Hey,
Poinsettia.
Westerly Unit Code Ringer 130 South Burlingame. It's Residence Incident 253.
Ooh, South Burlingame. That's in Brentwood.
25 additional, you're by suspect, Dennis and Cincinnati, additional PR calls, give that a location of 1420 Venice Boulevard, Western Dental. Suspect is seen a white, 50 years renovation, black.
Did you guys see that? There was a dude right there.
With two small dogs, no one to see. Additional incident 2427.
Did you guys see that dude right there? That dude's walking with a shopping cart naked. Right there behind us. That dude's walking, pushing a shopping cart, wearing only a necklace that we just drove by. It is hot out. You know what I mean? It is definitely hot out. So I get it.
714-827, have you arrived?
That dude is walking with a shopping cart and a necklace.
28 Pierce Mill along that location.
That is hilarious. Yeah, right there, right behind me.
Should I really quick? Christian said 2547.
That's fucking funny. There's no call on him. That's just, he's not, well, he doesn't have a knife or a crowbar, so nobody has made a call on him. That's hilarious. I thought it,
Second stand 2493 and 253.
there goes a pink Mercedes.
170-1
There's a lot of pink cars in LA.
Roger.
A lot of pink cars. Let's see if the Tesla diner is busy. There's somebody up here at Poinsettia Park on the baseball diamond, but I didn't really hear the call.
FB2, this is right.
Put that in for respect.
Anything.
You want me to interview the guy at the park or the naked guy? We can interview the naked guy on YouTube, actually. I don't think there'd be a problem. Go back and get the interview with the shopping cart guy? You know what? We will. You didn't see him in the video? You didn't see the guy with the shopping cart with just wearing just a necklace? It would have been on the right side of the Camry. Not on the main street, but if you slow it down and you look, it's a side street. As we rolled by right when I said it, just roll back a little and then look right to the right. I would say 20 feet on the right side. Let's say you took a right turn on a side street, 20 feet right there.
8281.
It's blurry?
Roger.
Oh, probably because of the windshield. You know what? It probably is blurry. Well, that's why I'm trying to find somewhere we can get out. I'll go back. I just want to go to this call right here on Poinsettia Park. Wow, look at her. Can you see her? Jesus Louises. Here's the Tesla diner. Let's see if it's busy. The Tesla diner, the parking lot is empty, you guys. Not empty, but boy, that place has lost its lure quickly, hasn't it? There's no longer lines at the Tesla diner. They got rid of the whole menu. The parking lot is only half full. And that's the front parking lot. Just like that, nobody gives a shit about the Tesla diner. That lasted about 3 fucking weeks. That Tesla diner. Right now, it's a weekend. It should be like popping. People were fucking flying in from Asian countries. That's why you guys saw the parking lot full of Asian people. People were literally flying in from Asian countries like they do to see Dodger games. with Shohei Ohtani?
What's the shop number? Type of vehicle.
You,
And nature of the vehicle.
you guys know Jeez, this fucking chatter on the radio is fucking non-stop. So there are like 20,000 Asians flying in from out of town just to see the Dodgers play so they can watch Shohei Ohtani. They're saying upwards of 18 to 20,000 people per game. People are also doing it for the fucking Tesla diner. They're flying in just to go to the Tesla diner. But it looks like word got back that it's not good. All right, they said this guy's on the baseball diamond, so let's have a look and see what's going on here. Oh, sure enough, there is a first responder here. I wonder what the call was for. Maybe he was dead on the fucking diamond? There is an ambulance here. And we are at the baseball diamond. Oh, someone went down during a game. Oh, probably overheated. Oh, it's probably a nothing burger. Just some white asshole didn't drink enough water, played a game of baseball, it looks like. Well, shit, I thought it was like going to be a naked homeless guy with a knife. What a drag. Come on, can we get a good call over here? Oh, this is like a gay baseball game. Like, not that, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying. There's so many gay dudes, I thought some of them were women. That's a chick, right? Hold on, the chick in the peach shorts is cute. Looks like it's one chick and a lot of gay guys. So we got, here's our girl right here. And everybody else appears to be happily gay, which is fine, I'm just saying. I mean, I would probably... This appears to be an entire... Oh, no, there's one chick on this team.
Black BMW, 4-door. Temporary plate. Edward Frank 73 John 39. Edward Frank 73 John 39. Weapon used was force.
Anna Torres. Oh, you're forcing me to go back and interview the naked guy. All right. A lot of these gay guys here are almost naked. Turns out the Poinsettia Park was just some stupid, somebody just overheating or something. Couldn't they have been more clear on the radio about that? All right, let's go interview the fucking naked guy. You guys, can't we find a naked girl to interview? Why is it gotta be the naked guy? Should we take him some pants? I mean, I don't know. Maybe there's a thrift store on the way. We'll say, listen, dude. What was that address, you guys? Did you catch that? Because that was on Santa Monica Boulevard. Was it for the naked guy we just saw?
There's no WSS at 711 Vine Street. And maybe 7111 Vineland Avenue, North Hollywood.
Why are you calling North Hollywood shots on the fucking West Divisions? Why are they doing that? All right, so we're going to go drive. Let's drive by the naked guy. We're driving.
Where is your bunker?
Let's go see this fucking... First of all, I'm going to make you guys look right at the nakedness, okay? You guys are going to look at the naked man, not me. I'm just going to focus right on this dude's ball sack because you guys are making me do this. I'm not going to look at it, but you guys are. Oh, I'm out of vitamin C. I got to stop and get some vitamin C. Yeah, Matt. You guys wanted it. This is by popular demand. I didn't want it. I don't want it. With peace and love, I do not want it. With peace and love, I don't want this. You guys wanted the interview. KTLA's not coming over here. I don't see CNN coming in for the interview. You know what I mean? This is why CNN sucks. They're just broadcasting how much they hate Trump right now, and that's pretty much it. And that's fine. I tune in to watch that. But I'm saying they're not interviewing the homeless guy. With no pants on. You think we could give him a thrift store voucher? I might have an extra pair of something in the trunk I could give him. You know what I'm saying? Maybe. Are you sure he's homeless? Yes. His belongings were in the shopping cart he was pushing. I'm 100% sure he's homeless. He was also mentally ill, according to my eyes. But again, I'm not a goddamn doctor. But he is walking down the street with a shopping cart naked with all of his belongings in it. So I'm going to put all my money on, yeah, he's a little mentally ill, possibly on drugs, etc., etc.
Hollywood unit, cancel it to 11 suspect, flash 7111 Vineland in North Hollywood, incident 2568.
Well, why are you calling a Vineland shot? We're not...
1046, did you have a message?
Just take disregard.
There are a lot of girls out today, though. Let me tell you that.
Clear.
Jesus Lord. I got to make a note on that Shannon. I got to start making some notes. Hold on my YouTube lives, because I want to make a little highlight reel. That guy's pants are almost off. You want to interview him? God damn, these girls are so cute. Hold on, did you see her? Jesus Louise. The girls are a lot easier to see when it's hot out, because they almost don't have pants on. Hold on, I gotta make a note. I need that Shannon clip, because that was funny. That'll be a good highlight. I gotta make some notes on this. Okay, I definitely need that Shannon clip. No, my pen don't work. Okay, I need that Shannon clip. I need the droids clip. I need the Tim and Castillo clip.
686 for your answer.
If you guys see the naked guy, say something. Can't one of these platforms get to the point where you guys...
Subject unit, welfare check 1948 South Harvard Boulevard, code 2, incident 2286, RD 2093, and ambulance male with mental illness 520 South Boulevard, code 2, incident 2460, RD 2024.
Like when someone pays $1.99 on YouTube to highlight their comment, you know what I mean? That should allow the person to actually do an audio clip of their comment that plays out loud on everybody's phones, including mine. You know what I mean? Kind of like if you have a guest box up on TikTok and the other person, you can interact with them. When someone does a highlight comment, they should be allowed to make a voice recording of the comment. That way, if I'm not looking at the chat when I'm driving, I can hear the comment. You know what I mean? Can somebody get me in touch with one of these assholes like Mark Zuckerberg? Because I have great fucking ideas. Check the starfish. We're stopped so I can read my chat for a moment. In the middle of the road, yes. I cannot read the chat while I'm driving. It's just not doable. It's really bright out. I got a fucking headache. You know what I'm saying? And I got to scroll back a little to see what's happening. Keep your eye on the necklace. Drive a bus. I'm banned. Maybe I shouldn't be reading the chat, actually. You know what? But I do notice when people pay for a comment, that's clearly... you said his name. Are you guys just talking amongst yourselves, it looks like? Oh my God, my fucking head hurts. Hold on. I need a fucking aspirin. Hello, Aaron Rose. It is a beautiful day in LA. It's hot, actually. Probably not a good idea to interview him. Run on the field. See that? I missed all your comments, you guys. Is this a Trump hater channel? Roscoe, sometimes. Sometimes it's not. Sometimes it is. Sometimes people hate Gavin Newsom. Sometimes they hate Trump. Sometimes they hate me. It's a hater channel. So hate whoever you like. You know what I'm saying? Feel free to hate. You guys fight amongst yourselves. I'm busy driving, you know what I mean? I gotta get an aspirin. I bet I got one in here. I'm short on sleep for multiple nights, and that equals headache. I'm outside of a Walgreens. I think I'm gonna go right in there and get an aspirin. You know what? I am gonna do that. I'm gonna park illegally in the middle of the road where I am already at. I'm gonna call this a code 3 emergency for my head. Okay, this is a code 3 emergency for my head. I'm gonna grab an aspirin pack in there. Jesus Christ. My head is blaring. Ugh. Oh, there's the cops. Yeah, but they don't give tickets, so that's fine. The good thing, I say it all the time, everybody. The greatest part of living in a lawless city is, although you get robbed and shot and stabbed and beat and chased around with knives and crowbars, you also get away with shit. So you take the good with the bad. Yeah, so a naked guy chased me down with a crowbar and tried to stab me today. But I didn't get a ticket for running a red light. You know what I mean? You understand the trade-off there? You know what I mean? So this woman hit me with a chain upside my head today. But at least I didn't get a parking ticket outside Walgreens when I was getting the aspirin parked in the fucking red zone. You guys see what I'm saying? Anna, thank you, Anna. I am taking in the empty vitamin C, and I'm going to grab that while I grab the aspirin. Thank you for saying that. I do appreciate that. Oh, Anna, it was a pleasure to have met you, but I have to go. Oh, Anna, well, I hope you subscribed. Thank you for the $5. I'm going to use that to buy my aspirin right now. And feel free to join us, because we're always running around being a knucklehead. And I'm also on TikTok at the same username, Tim Pingle. Thank you, Anna, but I appreciate it. I'm still looking for your naked guy, Anna. I'm sorry I didn't catch up to him. I got to get some aspirin first. But thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. I'm going to park in this red zone illegally, you guys, and I'm going to leave the phone in the car, actually. So you guys, somebody call me on my other phone if you guys see a parking ticket getting laid out on my car. You know what I'm saying? I just got to run into this Walgreens real quick. I'll be right back. How can a Walgreens be out of vitamin C? You know what I mean? What the fuck is that? Only in LA would a Walgreens be out of vitamin C. Think about that. That's absurd. Did you guys see the naked guy? Who's got the pizza? Someone touched something. Boy, I got these Advil though. Woo! Yeah. Suck that Advil right down. Did you guys hear any hot shots? All the action's on the edge of town. You guys want to hear something good? Check it out.
West traffic units, ambulance traffic. Western and Lemon Grove, code 3, incident 2615, RE677.
Western and Lemon Grove is not too far. Code 3. Lemon Grove.
45 he did not respond. It was a pretty call away.
35 near Peter.
45 FD was never dispatched to this call.
3677.
Kevin Mary 157, Roger. I'll be responding code 2. Can you please see if there's a patrol unit to respond code 3 and hold the scene? I'll be handling. Seven responding code 2 from West Traffic Station to Western and Lemon Grove, passing the Hollywood unit to code 3 to hold.
Hey, we're close to that one. You guys check it out. Psycho Betty. Wherever you stream your music. Okay? Wherever you stream your music. There it is. Look for this. Psycho Betty. Brunch with Psycho Betty. Okay? Wherever you stream your music. Here, you want to sample it? Let's sample it. What kind of music you like? What track do you want to hear? Let's do some sampling of Psycho Betty. Okay, this is my band. All right, let's listen to it. Let's hear the opening track. It's punk, rock, pop, punk, pop, rock.
Pleased to meet you, silence leads me back.
Here you go, bang.
And beneath the new received, I'll take it in black, black. As it goes splintering my bones.
We're going to a code 3, 2 blocks ahead.
We grew too hateful. Are you too far? Are you too far to know where you are, child? I know we live all the time I spent fighting down the road, down the road.
That's track 1. Here's track 2.
I'm not lying on the ground. You thought I was so naive that I let go of everything.
Okay, that's track 2. Here's my favorite, track 3. This song is called Bug That Kills. We wrote it in the 90s. It was actually written about the HIV virus, actually. Can we please hear that song?
Back to Paris. It's funny now cause the body said Paris. Must be hot in the ain't got you to reel it. I guess it's not how the other will see it. Maybe because they don't have to feel it at all. They got the bug that kills, the bug that kills.
That's track 3, Bug That Kills. Oh, you do, especially this next song. I mean, there's a lot of tracks. This track right here, which is called Rubber Man, is on jukeboxes all over the Midwest. So if you're doing a little bit of meth and playing some foosball at a dive bar in fucking Wichita, Kansas, you're likely to hear Rubber Man playing on the jukebox. Which is this song, The Rubber Man. By the way, I play bass guitar in this band. Bass guitar, and I wrote the songs. Rubber Man, great track, very popular, very popular. Streaming on all platforms. You know, follow me on Spotify, please, if you like good songs. Experiment. I mean, there's a lot of tracks. We don't have to sample the whole record. You know what I'm saying? Here's our ballad, which was called Still. And we actually put a band fight at the beginning of the recording. This is the band fighting. I had just written this song with my singer, Steve. And the guitar player is fighting with them. And it's pretty funny.
Still.
Which one is Still?
If you don't know by now, we should not be a band.
Hey, you don't have a goddamn microphone by now. I want you to shut the fuck up.
Okay, this is a good fight, okay? He says, which song's next? And we say Still. And our guitar player says, which one is Still? And my singer says to him, if you don't know by now, we should not be a goddamn band. Ted worked for the Dallas Cowboys, guys. He was famous. Ted was one of the main broadcasters for every major Texas sports franchise. Ted Nichols Payne, really great guitar player. He died in a parking lot outside of a Texas Ranger game 2 years ago. Broke my fucking heart. And that's who you heard screaming back at him. Hey, if you don't got a goddamn microphone. Anyway, we did write a ballad, even though it was all pop rock, punk, eclectic, almost ska inspired. What the fuck is going on right here? We're almost at this code 3. This is the ballad.
Are you feeling alright? You feeling okay? Do you need someone to hold you? Is there somewhere, someplace I can take you? Is there something out there that's just not right? Something deep inside.
Probably the best song I ever wrote.
Help you.
This is the best song I've ever written.
Help you. See that I'm not that bad guy anymore. I'll never be there to hurt you and never leave you crying.
Jimmy would hang out here on this street at that hotel. Which hotel? This song is one of the best songs I've ever written. I co-wrote it with the singer.
I remember it was the first trip that I had before I met you. You know, oh baby, call it easy, call it crazy, but And there's an inspiration calling me to you again.
Listen, I'm only promoting it because, you know, the owner of the record label and the entertainment company that I did this record with way back in the day went to Washington, D.C. to fight for publishing rights for artists who were ripped off in their original record contracts. And she paid like $20,000 or something to buy my publishing rights back to my music. Kind of like you guys hear the famous Taylor Swift story where she didn't own her music. Well, one of the most beautiful women, Lorraine Lewis of all time, paid that kind of money to get my publishing rights back to all of my music. So now when this music gets streamed, I actually get the fucking money. So I've just been promoting it a little bit. It's actually, it's recorded at Crystal Clear Sound. It's mixed at Total Access in Redondo Beach, California. And it's mastered, I forget where, but it's really solid. And I highly recommend you follow on Spotify if you're into music. Okay, I'm at Western and Lemon Grove. Oh shit, did I pass Western? Well, I'll be damned. I passed Western because I wasn't paying attention. Shit. It's gonna sound way better on your stereo than it is coming out of my car stereo through the phone mic. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can hear life experience in songs, and you can't tell a story without life experience to create that story. Thank you for saying that, actually. I appreciate that. Tahiti Wave, there's a few more things you probably missed. But yeah, I mean, I have a degree. I don't have a degree. I have a certificate in cinema. So I learned how to be a filmmaker, a broadcaster. I did take broadcasting. I did have a podcast for 4 years. I still write a little bit of music. You know what I mean? You know, I love doing comedy. I go up at least once a week on a comedy stage because I just, you know, hanging out with comedians, especially female comedians, I really enjoy it, actually. Like Sarah Hyland, if you look her up, Sarah Hyland, she was the MC Thursday night. I really enjoy her comedy. I can't figure her out. She was cute. You guys, I actually like the songs of my band, the Bigums. I like that better. You know, that was Psycho Betty. But you also want to follow the Bigums, you know, because I have even better songs with the Bigums. Psycho Betty was the first record. Then came the Bigums. Sarah Hyland is hot. She is hot, right? And when I say I can't figure her out, what I'm saying is she's super hot. She dresses like a lesbian, which is fine. I'm just saying I can't figure out. But her jokes were talking about her last boyfriend was an Asian guy with a small penis. And I was trying to figure out if she's really straight or if that... Usually most of your stand-up comedy is going to be real. You don't really make shit up. There's no real lying necessarily unless it's obnoxiously, you know, a tell where you can tell you're lying or something. So I'm just trying to figure her out. She paints. So she's eclectic. She's a little weird. I really enjoyed her the other night. You know what I mean? It was a tough crowd. It was a small crowd. It was a tough crowd. Basically, every one of us got up as a comedian Thursday night and made fun of the fact that we were all doing comedy for 12 people, because that's literally how small the room was. It was like 12 to 17 people on any given moment that night. Which is you know, that's a small room, you guys. It's a small room. And think she had health problems? Maybe. I've never met Rush Limbaugh. And I'm not really interested, actually. But no. I don't think Rush is around the West Coast. I'm not sure where Rush is out of. Curfew, thank you for downloading the album. I did distribute it. I mean, I went through, it's on all platforms. You can get it Apple Music. I mean, you can get it anywhere. Anywhere streaming music is available, you can get it. And you guys, if you don't want to stream it on a paid platform, you can just go listen to it under the term topic on YouTube for free. You see what I'm saying? I think that might even generate revenue for me. I mean, I went onto my distribution platform the other day and went into my royalty books, and I don't know, over the last small period, you know, musicians don't make a lot of money, but there was like a $12.87 check for the past year or something for streaming, and I'm like, oh my God, I didn't even think I could generate revenue, but I better start promoting it, so maybe those checks will actually be substantial every time I log in there. But the more people who stream it, the more money I make. I have 3 records out there. I have Psycho Betty, Brunch with Psycho Betty, which I just showed you guys. I have my own personal fucking music under the name Shad, The Simple Life, and I have the Bigums, Pianos in Heaven. You know what I mean? And you can also watch my movie Hookers Inc. on YouTube because I get paid for that. I get a royalty on that too. That has about 1.3 million views on my YouTube right now. I had to blur out the 3 or 4 shots where you could see a girl's tit in order to monetize it, so I did that, and I now get a little bit of revenue for that, which is exciting. And the other band is the Bigums. This is exciting. This band is so fucking good. It's so good that, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna let you sample the Bigums. Could we please do that? This is what the actual Psycho Betty disc looks like. Brunch with Psycho Betty. Thank you, Alan. I'm glad you get it. Alan, you have to get it, right? You have to movie. It's just 5 or 7 like passionate improv comedic actors who just went to film school, right? We had 0 budget. We made that movie with no money. I spent like $5,000 on a computer and a camera, and we just fucking went out and we used, it's a passion project. No lighting packages. You know, we didn't light anything. We just had a camera, a shitty microphone, a great idea of mine, and we made a movie, and we made it work. And if you like movies like Spinal Tap, Waiting for Guffman, Best in Show, if you like Curb Your Enthusiasm, then you'll understand what it's about. If you understand it from that perspective, you should be able to enjoy it on a high level. This light is ridiculous. Do you guys remember Fred Willard, who was in those movies I'm talking about? You guys all know the great Fred Willard, who recently passed away. I think he was like 74. You know, Fred Willard got caught doing what Pee Wee Herman did. If you guys know who I'm talking about. Right here at the Tiki Adult Theater. Boom. Fred Willard got caught doing the Pee Wee Herman inside of this theater about, I would say it was like 7 years ago or so. Fred Willard, a great comedic fucking actor who's in all of the Christopher Guest films. Yeah, the Tiki Theater. That's where this code 3 was that we took 3 hours to get to. So I'm sure we code 3 go around exactly. I mean, we definitely missed the call, you guys. But we're like a block away. This is the Bigums. Make sure you also stream the Bigums. On this track, this track is different. This is recorded at Junior's Motel in Otho, Iowa. I mixed it. I played piano, guitar, and bass guitar.
He lived in a second-story apartment.
This is about a guy named Gerald, who was the singer's uncle, who drank himself to death and committed suicide. It's about a guy just drunk on pills in a second-story apartment playing a white baby grand till he killed himself.
And all the while you sat playing the song.
It's a beautiful song, actually. So Lemon Grove should be right up here. I don't see any police. I don't see any police. Oh, thank you, Anna. So the lyrics are written by Steve Ryburn. He's often in this chat. I don't know if he's in here now, but he hangs around a lot. So things got worse for a man and his mask. You know, we all put on a mask, especially when we have addiction. Oh, I don't see anything at Lemon Grove. Here's Lemon Grove right here. Oh, there's the cop right there.
Think about things that don't need to be thought about in the brain.
There's the call. There's the cops.
Like cutting yourself loose from here.
Like cutting yourself loose from here. It's about contemplating suicide until it happens.
I was gonna be there anywhere else. You're already here.
All right, here's your code 3. We missed it. It's fucking pathetic that we missed it. Sounds like the Eagles. I've been told it sounds like the Black Crows. I've been told it sounds a little bit like that, but I'll tell you who it sounds like. It sounds like the Bigums. Steve Ryburn is one of the greatest songwriters and storytellers and lyricists I've ever fucking seen in my life. I got to write a lot of songs with him. So things got worse for a man in his mask. Sometimes there's no place you can hide. Here's the cops. Let's see.
Well, sometimes there's just no place you can hide.
Even pills and booze wear off given time.
Even pills and booze wear off given time.
So he finally decided to just go to sleep and never wake up.
So I finally decided to just go to sleep and never wake up. And never wake up. What if they got pianos in heaven?
Pianos in Heaven is the track.
What if they got pianos
They got pianos in heaven. I'm sure he's playing the sweetest song he knows so he can get his wings.
Who is playing the sweetest song he knows to get his wings.
The Bigums is a click above Psycho Betty, but it's the same singer. So Steve sings in both bands. That's the same guy you heard singing Still in Psycho Betty. And I don't know how many songs have been written about suicide in the past or addiction, but that's the greatest I've ever heard in my life. Not because I co-wrote the song musically, but because I absolutely, in 25 years, still am absolutely blown away by that dude's ability to fucking write a song. Check Tina's comment. Sorry. Apparently someone detonated bombs is in a garage and snipers are on their way out there. Have you heard about that? Thank you for the tip. I'm looking right now. Appreciate that. Hold on. I'm out here trying to promote my music like an asshole. Hold on. Let me see here.
Metro bus.
That person last night, by the way, at the Metro bus, she did get...
4 to 6.
They did... That guy did murder that girl on the bus last night in Westchester.
When one of the suspects pulled out a gun and shot the young woman in the chest.
She got shot in the chest riding the bus home last night. Pretty sad. That Code 3 on Western and Lemon Grove.
LAFD and LAPD arrived on scene.
I'm not hearing about this bomb.
Well, here we are again. Another Saturday with...
I'm not seeing the bomb. Hold on. Yeah, talent is saturated. You know, it's a game of chance. You know, talent only takes you so far. You know, there's hard work, there's dedication, talent, blah blah blah, but even at the end of the day, it's still about chance, luck, who you know, who you're managed by, how you're able to navigate the waters of the shit that comes sideways in both directions while you're doing it. It's a gnarly business. There's no doubt about that. You know, if you're a Nepo baby, that's a different story. Then you're good to go if you have a little bit of talent. You guys, I'm trying to find this bomb. I don't know. I'm not.
Notifications.
63, cancel 25, 81, 20 George 32 Ohio.
6-3, Roger.
All units 28 George. Correction, all units 20 George 33 is responding code 3 from Olympic Station to our monitor.
From Olympic Station, all units? That sounds like the call right there. When they call all units, that's pretty much...
We're back in George 33.
Okay, it's not that far. This must be that bomb call. I'm trying to figure out where it's at.
Responding with George 33, identify only.
20 George 22, not logged on.
20 George 22, Roger.
Huh. Let's see what's going on here.
Victim of traffic collisions, complaint of injuries, 2801 Sunset Place.
What the hell is that? Oh, that's TikTok. Sorry, you guys. Can you please tag the creator? Sorry, you guys, that was my TikTok interrupting us. Whoa, this bus is gonna fucking run us right off the road.
Incident 2606, ready 239.
A little Rocky. Little Eye of the Tiger.
20 Torch 21 and 20 Torch 20 responding quickly from Olympic Station to the monitor.
Olympic Station to where? Vermont? I'm trying to figure out where this is at. Did she say Vermont? I know where Olympic Station is, Olympic Police Station down in Koreatown. But she said to go where? The fuck did she say to go? We should be in there at
Yeah,
the...
for time 44 suspect there now, 11361 National Boulevard, 32, Winston 2594, RE 1402. Three other locations, so these are in front of one of the businesses.
20 George 33, somewhere.
We're standing by.
6863 repair call back. Repair possible attempted suicide on Carlton Way. They were advised CV's absent and step out and were disconnected. They were uncooperative, unknown to stepping out.
Roger.
What was that? A suicide on Carlton Way? I can't
Involved in a 211 at Beverly Glen and Sunset. Suspect vehicle is a black Hyundai midsize SUV with silver trim and chrome rims. Suspect is male, Hispanic, wearing a white gray hooded sweatshirt with black neck gaiter garment around his neck. Information is 2607.
Well, we're nowhere near that.
27 Mary 128, you can show me around incident 2606.
27 Mary 128, Roger.
27 Mary, that sounded like a call straight off a TV show right there. I like that. You know, I watch old episodes of Dragnet at fucking night. You know what I mean? I watch fucking Dragnet, Adam 12. I watch that shit still.
George 33, the location is on the Vermont side in front of Ralph's.
That song was sick. Which song?
Here's a 5 mile into Roman to OS 4162 South West Street, 4162 South West Street, Papa 204. Subject is a female Hispanic, 14 years. Hair black, brown, white shorts. I guess autistic. Attended by their fathers. COVID at 270-3399. 43667, additional minutes, 10 to 11 suspect there now. Suspect is now inside of the wing stop. Any Pacific unit available to respond, code 3, identify.
Pacific Division, that's a long way away.
20 George 33 code 6 for monitor.
We're listening on a
20
police...
George 33 and 20 George 21 code 6, they're in Vermont.
That's a code 6. There's no further assistance needed.
Following him. He's outside of his business and has a visual of him.
We're listening to a police scanner app. So right now, the chatter we're listening is all Los Angeles west. So all dispatch to the west side of LA anywhere. We're hearing all calls in Hollywood,
747, you're up.
mid-city, all the way to the fucking beach. We're listening. We're not even listening to LA Valley right now because we're not in the valley, of course, but
33, the second tier saw the suspects 10 minutes ago, no further.
11221 National Boulevard, identify.
Like
Tourist 33.
we're on
We're meeting with
LAPD.
a possible PR. Can you call out the PRs and see if they want to meet in front of the Ralphs? No one's really flagging this down or making themselves known.
PR person reported.
33.
We're listening to LAPD dispatch West divisions. So every division on the west.
33.
That's why we're hearing so much chatter, because we're listening to multiple divisions report. Roger. That you don't really have an option on the app. I mean, you do. You have options, but they're like grouped together and shit. This app I'm using is called. It's actually called.
George, Duke, can you go to the bus stop on the southeast corner of Vermont and see if anyone is waving down or affected by pepper spray?
So you have Valley Bureau, West Divisions, Fire, South Bureau. You have one that's called Code 3 Hot Shots, but that's always offline.
22. Roger.
Plus, I don't pay, so.
Hey, you're going to have a check. We've located the victim. It's going to be at the Vaughn's parking lot.
It's a good app because you don't have to pay the fee to get the dispatch. Like, we're getting all that dispatch without paying a monthly fee or anything. This is a.
21 has a victim. Vaughn's parking lot.
Which is kind of nice.
Pacific units in 14858, 14858, attempt to 11 suspect there now, 11221 National Boulevard, 11221 National Boulevard, code 3, incident 2679, ID 1403.
That is a good question. Are there any checkpoints tonight? Let's see if there's any listed. Now that you bring that up.
14858, Roger, from 66 and Pacific.
Hold on.
I'll use 485 responding code 3 from 66 and Pacific to 11221 National Boulevard.
Let's see.
George 33, no further on both piers.
DUI checkpoints tonight.
RA response. 230 Vermont, Vaughn's parking lot for a male, conscious and breathing, suffering from a walk cut to himself and OC spray.
Somebody killed themselves on a bench. Is what I'm hearing.
Official responding code 3 to 11221 National from Aviation and Arborwaga.
That guy on National just cut himself and is bleeding to death.
4867 responding code 3 from Aviation and Arborwaga. 11221 National Boulevard.
On National Boulevard.
21 Roger.
21 Roger. 21 Roger. 21 Roger.
58 Roger.
58 Roger. Roger Dodger. Roger. Roger Dodger. Roger Dodger.
Those lines 1242 South Hope Avenue, grade 2, incident 2709, RD 848.
Did I run a red? I'm not even looking at the stoplights. Did I drive through a red light? Sometimes I don't even look at the lights. It's weird. Look at, they just pulled out in front of me in a green. It's LA. We kind of operate like it did before stoplights.
The 211 call for execution.
What is today?
4811 repeaters on location.
Is today the 23rd? There's a checkpoint in Redondo Beach tonight.
11 responding code 3 from Pacific Station to 11221 National Boulevard.
There is a listed Redondo Beach checkpoint tonight.
22 for George 21, Roger.
It's not showing me the address. It's undisclosed. But there is a DUI checkpoint from 7 p.m. to 2 a.m. in Redondo Beach tonight. So yes, to answer the question, there's definitely one. But I'm sure there are others. There's 100% checkpoints tonight. But they're not listing them. I'll need to either watch and see where Castillo shows up or he'll text me and tell me. But I don't know if I want to go to a checkpoint tonight. I mean, I'll go. I think I'm going to start listening to hot shots at checkpoints because I'd rather go see something better. Last night there was like a cute chick. I wasn't able to close the deal, you know what I'm saying? On that little cute Mexican girl. I think I was too white for her, you know what I mean? But she was cute. She was cute.
supervisor to respond with 1458 edge weapon, 11221 National Boulevard, code 3, incident 2679.
Some dude on National Boulevard killed himself. He's bleeding to death right now. They're really going after that one. I mean, I'm not trying to sound like an asshole, but maybe the guy maybe he gets to choose if he wants to kill himself. You know what I mean? You know, the guy decided he was all done. I felt like that all of 2022. I felt like I was finished. Like in life, you sometimes, there's a reason we have a limit on our life. You know what I mean? You
20 George 21 and 20 George 22. Switch to subject for 20 George 23.
like I'm still there. In my head, I'm still finished. Right now, I'm just running on borrowed time. For me, I'm just happy to
7 up on your under.
have a little bit of extra overtime. You know what I mean? They threw me a little overtime, and here I am. You know what I'm saying? With the exception of obvious regrets, where you've done things you wish you could go change. Besides that, I don't have regrets that I could change. You know what I mean? I don't have regrets that are the kind of regrets where you could still go accomplish or try and do something that you never went out and tried to do. I don't have those regrets at all. I stepped in the ring on pretty much everything. So
36, 36, Walker check.
now it's just like that Poison song. Ain't looking for nothing but a good time. It's pretty much it now. I wish I wasn't so old so I could do some drugs, you know what I mean? It'd be nice to get high again. You know what I mean? I miss being high. Can somebody get me something good? I need something good. I mean, maybe I'll give Kratom a run. You know, maybe I could give Kratom a run. You know what I'm saying? Anybody got any Kratom? Can't you just buy that at the store and shit? My buddy just got sent to a rehab for Kratom, so I'm trying to avoid it, but I heard that shit's good. And I heard you can just buy it wherever. Give what a run. Kratom, Alan. I heard Kratom's a good time. I mean, I'm sober. This might be the first time in my life I've ever been all the way sober.
11221 National Boulevard.
But really, I'm not, because I'll go have a cerveza right now, so technically I'm not sober. But I don't need a cerveza. I'm just saying I would go have one. In fact, that sounds good.
6836, come in.
Maybe we should go to the club and get a cerveza. I mean, that sounds like a nice idea.
11 up here, just have you know, you down.
Here's a cop. What's he doing? What's the 411? They're in there busting somebody's ass. Bust their ass. You guys, I was looking at this was for rent the other day. You see this little tiny little baby tiny little baby fucking like house? They rent that. They rent this house for $8,000 a month. You guys see that? $8,000 a month to rent that house, which is just like this one. There's a couple of them. $8,000 to rent that fucking house. Can we let that sink in? And everybody keeps saying, well, why do we have homeless people? Why threw $6 billion at homeless for 10 years? Why are they still homeless? Because you're renting 700 square foot little houses for $8,000 a month. You know what I'm saying? Fucking retarded, man. What's wrong with the mayor and the governor? There's still 75,000 homeless people, and that's not going to change. First of all, this is the warmest climate. It's not the warmest, it's the perfect climate. You can go to Florida and be warmer than you want to. Homeless people don't want to live in Chicago in the winter. Homeless people don't want to live in the winter all over this country. They migrate to LA. If you had to sleep outside every night, you'd want to be in LA too. So that's number one. We are a destination for the homeless. Okay? The fact that fucking it costs $8,000 to rent a 700 square foot house, and usually they want you to show 3 times the amount in income to rent it, so they would want you to prove you made over $20,000 a month to rent the house. Where the fuck are we at as a country? It's over, Johnny. You guys ever seen Rambo? It's over, Johnny. You guys ever heard that? That's where we're at. Cimarron and 24th. How are you guys hearing all of this? Hold on. What are you saying? Hold on. Let me read the chat. You guys, I'm driving around looking at these girls. There are girls walking everywhere, man. I can't keep my eye off them. Did you guys see her just now? Jeez Louise. Oh, look, some people dumped some shit on the road. Anybody need a good over-under washer? Damn, there's an extra washer and dryer. I could use that washer and dryer, you guys. Tim, we've been trying to let you know for 30 minutes. Tina, where? Tina, you have been trying to let me know. I asked you. Where is it? Hold on. Where's Griffith Park has a drum circle tomorrow?
1724 Highland.
Cimarron and 24th. Okay, hold on. No, I'm looking it up.
Advise unit not to respond southbound on Sepulveda.
Cimarron.
Units responding to National Sepulveda do not respond southbound northbound.
Cimarron and 24th. Okay, I think we should be listening to South Division. That's why I'm not hearing the calls. Here we go. South Division is up. Cimarron and 24th. 24th Street and Cimarron. And what is it? Cimarron?
50 Roger. Usually code 6.
Cimarron. You guys, I can't. There it is. 20. Oh, that's not that far. That's not too bad.
Check the yard and ask what the big name.
I mean, it's not that far. What's happening at 24th and Cimarron?
Cancel out of 1 off 2718. We'll handle.
Tim Reed, Aaron's comment. Oh, I didn't see it. Tim Reed, Aaron's post. Well, where's Aaron's post? SWAT is at Cimarron and 24th. What? Is it really? Well, you guys, why didn't you tell me? Fucking driving around. You know what I mean? You got me driving around over here.
Hours to stand by. Do you have specific victims?
Tina's yelling at me. I'm headed over there now. What's going on over there? I have South Bureau on. I haven't heard the call on the radio. It must be a South Bureau call. They haven't said shit about the SWAT on the fucking radio. It's not even on Citizen app. Hold on. You guys, I'm going there right now. It's not that far. It's not exactly close. But I'm headed there. I'm headed there. We're on the way. Everybody calm down. Cimarron and 24th. Let's see if it's on here. Cimarron and 24th. Santa Monica Freeway. Santa Monica Freeway. You guys, how would that not be on Citizen app? You know what I'm saying? It's not even on the Citizen app. Are you guys sure? About this? Are you guys sure about this? Castillo probably there. No, that's where when you guys said it.
118, where you want to come in?
When you guys said it earlier, I went to TikTok and looked for Castillo, and he was not live. And that's why I fucked it off, because if it's legit, Castillo would be there. That's literally what I did. Remember earlier when the Rocky song started playing on my TikTok? That was me looking for Castillo at whatever event you guys were talking about. And he wasn't there. And I'll check again. You guys, it's not even on Citizen app. Let's go see Castillo here. Right now, there's no LA streamers live that I follow. Literally nobody. Is this my regular page? Yeah, it's my regular page. It's fucking nobody. South Bureau ain't telling me shit. Where are you guys getting this information about Cimarron and 24th? Richard LA is there. I saw it on TikTok. Richard was there. I was in his live. Who's Richard? I don't follow Richard.
Manchester Avenue to the Caesar. Suspect is an all black 5'9", we're bandana on head wrap. Gray shirt and black pants. On a house for additional scope to 2766 30 slow 68.
Damn, you see that girl right there? Damn. Sweetheart. Jesus Christ. Lord Almighty. Somebody help me. God, Jesus bless me. Jesus bless me. You think that girl wants to go check out a SWAT event? Hey, babe, you want to go watch some swatting? We're going to go watch some swatting. Let me look up this Richard LA character. Hold on, Richard LA. Hold on, here's a chick on TikTok I have a crush on, Bliss Jams. She just posted a video. I get so distracted.
Traffic Avalon and M, Avalon and M, code 27770 traffic turn right off.
I'd love to rent that house right there. What an amazing place. Damn, you see her? What the hell are you wearing? Honey, I'm home. Honey, I'm home.
25 the next 8, responding code 3 from South traffic to 3535 South Los Angeles.
All right, Richard LA.
2 and M.
Richard LA. I don't see anything here. Richard LA. Richard LA.
How are they a boxer if they haven't had a fight? Well, they had a fight anyway.
Richard LA is not live anywhere. Are you talking about Richard LA 18? Is this what you guys are talking about? Yeah, Richard A18. LA 18. I'm looking at his account. He's not live. You talking about this guy? Is this the guy you're talking about? His live was shut down. Why? For showing guns and shit? Well, that's what I said. TikTok fucking sucks. TikTok is a piece of shit. Did they shut his live down, really? You guys, I might have to pull over and read your chat so I can get a handle on what's going on right now. He was live, yes. Richard LA18. He doesn't have a backup account. It was shut down. He probably got a ban. He got a ban for sure. That's why YouTube rocks. You can show people getting literally shot to death on fucking on YouTube. You know what I mean? Okay. Okay. Oh, he's got a lot of followers too. Damn, he got his live access removed for sure. Oh, why don't I follow this dude? Let me follow him. Give him a follow. So he got shut down, huh? He don't have a backup account? Let me go to his bio. Why don't this dude got a backup account? Here's his link tree. Oh, he's got a YouTube right here. Let's see if he's live. He ain't live on YouTube. I was right next to him at one of my checkpoints. Oh, yeah? Was he around last night? Fuck, what do I know? I don't know shit. Fucking know shit. So you guys think this SWAT thing is still going on? Because I ain't hearing shit on the radio. I haven't heard the call once. Where are you guys getting this information? You were next to Richard L.
It's not CEPD.
You've been telling me for 30 minutes. If I'd have listened to you guys, we'd be there right now. If I had listened. You know what I'm saying?
Suffering from a gunshot wound, are they conscious and breathing?
Somebody's got a gunshot wound and they're unconscious and not breathing? Is that what she said? Is this technically South LA? What bureau would this be reporting out of? The very first checkpoint I did. I don't even remember. I don't even remember what that was. I don't even remember. You guys, I don't even remember.
27275XL310.
But I am racing over there right now.
Thank you.
Okay. I'm racing over there right now. See how fast I'm going? I'm racing over there. New photo in their story. Ooh, we're gonna run this yellow light.
Yeah, Miller's.
This is a terrible broadcast on the South Bureau. Can we try another bureau? All right, can we go to, would it be fire dispatch? Citywide and hot shots code 3 is offline. Damn. Would this be a West Division call?
128. Can you have the PR come down to me, please?
Please don't worry, 128. Bye.
Which light was red as hell? Just call who? Gaslighted the whole chat. What's happening? Am I missing something? It was in March or April? I just don't even remember. My first checkpoint. Huh. I wonder where that would have been. My very first checkpoint. I literally have no memory of doing a first checkpoint. I had to have done a first
Hollywood
checkpoint.
unit, possible kidnap, Hollywood, and Vine. Code 2, incident 2768, RD 636.
Someone just got kidnapped where we just were, and you guys got me running all over the city here. We could have witnessed a kidnapping. See what you guys did? Oh, look, that place is for rent. I'd like to get a look at that. Can we get in a look at that right there? Huh. All right, I have to get my bearings.
That's right, incident.
I gotta see where I'm at.
7017 incident 272.
I got my first ban, and you repealed it in like 5 minutes, and we were back online. Oh, I don't know if that was my first checkpoint. Oh, it was maybe. You're talking about the one on Sunset Boulevard. You're talking about the Sunset Boulevard one. That was a really good one. Was that my first one? That might have been my first one. You know what? I bet that was my first one.
Mary 128 Pearson, now for me.
SWAT is at Cimarron and 24th Street. Okay, all right. Let me see. Let me get a look.
7834, come in. 7834, negative, you cancel supervisor. 720, cancel your response incident 2691. I'll tell you what you thank you, 34.
There's 21st Street, 22nd Street. There's 24th Street right there. Helicopter overhead. You guys, why would this not be on Citizen app? Why would nobody be live at this event? And why are we not hearing it being broadcast on the police scanner? Tahiti Wave. I'm going that direction right now. Tahiti, Cimarron and 24th. All right, Street View. All right, there it is, Cimarron, 24th direction. We could just roll down Pico to get to it, you know? Or we could just roll the rest of the way down to the freeway here. Hold on. I don't see anything. I don't see anything. Everyone's talking about my fingers. SWAT is at Cimarron and 24th. You guys cannot. You guys, why have we not heard this call on the fucking dispatch one time? Why is nobody live over there right now? Why is it not on Citizens app right now?
2679,
you guys cannot even confirm that something's going on. That's Cimarron and 24th Street. We're halfway there. We're more than halfway there. I've been driving there for the last 30 minutes. Somebody's unalived? You can say killed on TikTok.
Hollywood and Marine Clifton City 276-836-36.
It's on a secure channel? Ooh. It's not on a secure channel. Might be. I'm driving there.
Domestic violence, 3066 and a half West Pico Boulevard.
Tina, I have about a $1,500 scanner equipment.
Now he's 93 years old. Black shirt, blue jeans, non-gang member, don't carry a weapon. No weapons in. Twin Center, 2803, ID 2073.
If I get over here and there's no SWAT team there, somebody owes me a tank of fucking gas.
Black 1334.5 dominant suspect, all black, 5 years, covered in a blue blanket, carrying a stick, walking to the wrong direction, closure to 305 8769.
Can someone shut that dispatcher up? Okay, then you guys tell me what is going on at Cimarron and 24th, which we're driving towards, so everybody shut it down. What are we driving to? Did I go through a red light? Who said I went through a red light? I already told you guys yesterday, I go through every red light.
6 down 15, are you clear?
Why would we stop at a light if there's nobody coming? Like, I just stopped
Collection
now.
20 years. Wearing a white medical mask, green shirt, khaki pants, blanket comments, code to incident 2806, 2816.
Oh, I like that house right there. I'd like to stop and look at that rental house. Can someone tell me what the fuck we're driving to look at? Because it better be good. There better be dead bodies and all kinds of shit. Shootout, something. A landlord evicted tenants and the tenants unalived the landlord. And they're looking for the guy.
40 seconds, 2805.
Oh, is that true? Oh,
7409.
that's a dope story, actually. Is that really what happened?
RD 636 before setting up for the division identify.
I wanted to shoot my old landlord once. She's lucky I didn't. Look, you guys, it's between me and a Waymo, you guys. Ha!
23 points, expect the console call.
Did you guys see that? I challenged a Waymo. Whoa. Oh, she was kind of cute.
Give me time, like go to call RD 1402, the additional non-code call on RD 1444, identify.
I'm really enjoying this neighborhood. They still have their Christmas lights up. That's a good move, though. People like to say that's white trashy, but honestly, in 3 months, they're going to be like, who's the joke on now, motherfucker? My Christmas lights are already up. Think about it.
77.
I do have one of my customers did.
6 down 15, 6 down 3700.
One of my customers did leave their Christmas lights up, like one of my rich customers, you know, because it was the fires, right, and shit. And, oh, damn, now we are going to be at Cimarron and 24th in about 2 seconds. All right, Cimarron and 24th. All right. Directions. Damn, is there really that much traffic on the freeway right here? Go under the freeway and take the 10 East. The 10 East. There better be something goddamn good at Cimarron or 24th. It better be really good. You know, we got no business down here. If nothing's going on here, I'm going to pick up a hooker and go to the liquor store, and then we're going to go to a show at the Wiltern and watch a band play. Oh my God, this was a terrible idea getting on the freeway. Is this stopped because of what's happening at Cimarron and 24th? Oh my God. Might be over by the time I get there. What? Jesse said, now that's a plan. It's a great plan, Jesse. It's a great plan. Works for me too. Otherwise, we are getting the Irish goodbye. The Irish goodbye equals a hooker, a cerveza, and the Wiltern Theater. Okay, that's what that equals. No, come on, guys. It's a Saturday night. I'll probably be at a DUI checkpoint in about an hour and a half. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, will you? Let's see. Hold on. Whoa. 3 miles? If there's not a helicopter in the air, I'm out. You know what I'm saying? I'm out. Oh, the street is shut down there. Hold on. The actual street is shut down over there near Cimarron and 24th. That sounds legit. That sounds legit, you guys. Less traffic 40 minutes ago is probably true. You guys, I was busy looking for a naked black man in a necklace that we were going to interview, remember? You remember? Which is more interesting? We interview the naked black guy with the shopping cart or SWAT? You know? What? What are we doing? Now we're just stuck in traffic.
It's 82, the seat secured for incident 2717.
Hit me with that butterscotch remedy again. Hit me with all you got, even if it's all I can withstand. And don't forget the dream.
Richard's back up. Thinking about exiting here though, so I don't have to drive on that fucking freeway for 3 years. Honestly. Ugga bugga bugga bugga. Ugga bugga bugga. Oh, I can stay on the freeway. This is a nice little get around right here. Cimarron and 24th. That sounds like we missed it. Thanks a lot, everybody. Thanks. Thanks for letting me know where to go. Thanks a lot, everybody. Appreciate that. We could have been here the whole time, but you guys didn't tell me where to go. You guys weren't forceful enough in your commentary. You guys let me just meander around Hollywood. We could have been here for the last 30 minutes because you guys didn't do your job. You know what I mean? Just go pick up some weed. That's not a bad idea. Alan. Come on.
To the candy store. This is what she promised me.
I'm having fun.
I fell from a tree. I broke my arm.
You ever have that happen? You fell from a tree and broke your arm, you get a cast and nobody would sign it? That's tough. You go to school.
From a tree, I broke my arm. I got a cast, but no one would sign it. You were too young for signatures, but not too dumb to scribble a smart remark.
That's always rough, you guys. That's always rough. Let's see. That's good right there. Here's a song about, oh, there's the helichopper. You guys are right. You guys were right.
So much said, so much sun, and some say that these are the only times we'll remember anyway.
You guys are right. Look, there's a helichopper. You guys, you were right. There's a helicopter. You guys should have said something earlier. We could be over here already. What's wrong with you guys? Damn, there's the airship right there. Well, fuck, we've been missing the hot shot of the day. Yeah, I know. Tina, I know. I'm fucking with you. If I would have listened to you in the first place, we wouldn't be fucking this all up. Look at the airship. Can you guys see it? It's almost hitting us. Like, I don't even need a map or anything now. I'm just going to fly under this airship. All right, you guys, but seriously, let me see where I'm going now. I'm under the helicopter, literally. Damn, this is crazy. You guys, something's going on here. Do you guys know what's going on? Damn, they do have the whole thing shut down. This is crazy. How crazy? I think I'll go on my TikTok backup account just for the hell of it. See if I get that shut down. Let's go on the backup TikTok and see if they'll shut that down. The police have it shut down, you guys. Damn, it is shut down. You guys were right. There's a lot going on right here. There's a lot going on around here. Whoa. I don't know how to get around it, though. Hold on. Wait. Shit, this is not good. How the fuck do I get over there, though? Am I gonna have to get out and walk over there? They got everything locked down. Oh, well, this is bullshit, Clay. This is bullshit, Clay. Fuck, I don't know how the fuck we're gonna get over here. It says that I can't take a right on 21st Street. Well, I'm taking a right on 21st Street. It says I can't do this. I'm doing it. All right. Let's see what we can do. So they have a huge perimeter set up. I'm going to have to sneak onto the scene. I'm literally going to have to break the rules, cross the police line, and potentially get arrested, you know? Oh shit, my battery's dying on the phone, you guys. Can you believe we've been doing this the whole time and my battery's dying? You guys, we did all this to come show up with a dead battery. Good thing I have a charger. All right, let's see what's going on here. We're at Cimarron. Oh, it's shut down. They got it shut down here. All right. There's the police tape here. Oh, we better get our media badge out. Are we gonna try and go around to the south side of this? Oh, maybe I can go through a building there, or are we just gonna park here? You guys, there's no way to access this crime scene. You know what I'm saying? Well, we'll start by getting out here. All right, we're gonna go on TikTok on the other phone. Let's get a battery charger for this phone. I gotta see where I can access any of this, you guys. They have everything shut down. Now I'm on the south side. We might have to walk down the freeway to get here. I mean, they really got this locked down. The other spot was the better spot. All right. Give me a second. I'm on the alleys. There isn't really an alley to access. I'm looking right now. I'm looking right now at the satellite images. They got it locked down, you guys. I'm going to be able to walk up to the police tape. There's no alley there. There's no alley there. We're going to have to go around to like 24th Street. You know? Ah, shit. Let me get my shit. Figure this out. There's the airship right there. Here's the cops letting this thing out. You know what I mean? All right, you guys, the battery on this phone is completely dead. But the good news is the battery on this phone is completely charged. So this YouTube is going on to the other phone. Do you hear what I'm saying? So you're about to see this YouTube go down and the other YouTube go up. Are you guys ready? But I'm gonna wait for these emergency vehicles to pull out first, the fire department. Something's happening here, so I'll let you see that at least. All right. Well, my other phone, I got to put the charger on it, you guys. And you guys, if you look at the map, you're going to see I'm going to have to drive around to a better spot. Okay, there's your airship right there. You see that? So there are two streets shut down, and this is on a freeway where you can't get through here. I might have to jump this fence, you guys, which is a big no-no, but I might do it anyway. And then, I'm trying to I'm trying to gather what's happening here. You know what I'm saying? This phone is about to die, you guys, so I'm about to switch phone on YouTube. So I'm about to stop this YouTube and switch to my other phone on YouTube. But it's the next street that's shut down over here that we want to be next to, not this street. But I'm pretty sure I can cross this police tape where all these people live by going through the back of this other house. See what I'm saying? So, all these other people are at home. It's not like they evacuated the houses. Oh, here's some cool SWAT shit, though. Look at this right here, you guys. They brought in some gear. Look at this. Check it out, you guys. Look at what they're bringing in right here. Look at this slot machine they're bringing in. This is badass. You guys were right. This is a good scene. Here's a backup cop. Look at this, what they brought in. Los Angeles Police Rescue. Look at this little SWAT digger. This is dope as hell. Look at that. So we are on the right street. Well, we're not on the right street necessarily, but we're not on the wrong street. It's circling the other street. So that bridge down there is where we first were. That street's shut down over there. But this street's also shut down, and they're taking this in right now to do the rescue. See this little skid loader thing? They're taking that in to fucking forcibly remove who's ever in there. It doesn't matter. Either way, here's a streamer. Here's that streamer. Is this the streamer you're talking about right here? Is this our guy, Richard L18? Is that Richard 18? Anybody? Get on the seat. That's a good idea. You guys, I'm trying to get my bearings on my phones. I do have a charger. Is that Richard 18 right there, you guys? Right there streaming? Okay. I got to do two things. Okay, they just took that in and they went right. And they went right with that machine. So I'm going to sneak into the neighborhood, you guys. I have no choice. So I have to sneak into this neighborhood. I have no choice. I have to figure out how to sneak in. And that's what I'm going to do. So let me figure that out. This phone has no charge. Hold on. I have to sneak in here. I did not drive all the way over here to be on the edge of the fucking scene. So here's what's happening. I'm going on my other phone on YouTube. I'll be right back. Where's he at, Gramercy? I'm on. Fuck, I don't know what I'm on. I'm coming back on YouTube on my other phone. I have no choice. The battery's dead.